Mark Kohl. I'm the Director of Project Management for Walt Disney Imagineering.
So how would you summarize the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train? It seems to be culminating the new Fantasyland experience. How does it cap it all off?
Yeah, it really does cap that off as the crowning last achievement for the single largest expansion in the history of the Magic Kingdom. We're really going to take and immerse our guests into this story in ways we've never done so before. And if you really think about a coaster, there's a couple unique features here, right? We're going to allow the bucket to gimbal back and forth, very similar to what was seen in our animated classic. But our ride team at Walt Disney Imagineering is really taking that to new levels and producing this family-friendly experience and sensation on that ride like we haven't done before.
So when New Fantasyland had its sort of first opening back in December, everybody's looking at this big construction site in the middle. Seems like the mine train's not going to be ready till next year, 2014. Why has it taken so long to create that bit of magic?
Well, you know what? It is about getting it right from the beginning. You know, as Walt once said, as long as there's imagination left in the world, you'd never be complete. I'm paraphrasing. Really, you should apply that to all of our projects, and we're making sure that we're delivering to the marketplace an experience that really is worthy of the Magic Kingdom and Fantasyland and the expansion, and really is making sure all of those details are absolutely correct.
So those who are familiar with the old Snow White Scary Adventures, obviously a slow-moving classic dark ride, it seems like this is going to integrate some of those elements, but giving it, kind of a new twist, if you will?
Yeah, absolutely, and so the focus is really on telling the next chapter in that story, right? It is hard to let go of some of those classics, but really we draw a lot of our excitement as Imagineers through that next chapter and that next story. But we're actually going to take, and it's a roller coaster as I described, gimbaling back and forth, but we're going to slow you down to dark ride speed and bring you inside the mine where seven of my closest friends, as I said, are going to be really hard at work.
Right.
We're going to let Doc send you off, and you're going to get a chance to experience that. So it's really not only a coaster, it's a dark ride with really the whole environment of that scene.
And within those scenes, I mean, obviously the outside will be thrilling. You'll be zipping around Fantasyland, but once you get inside those scenes, it seems like there's going to be some pretty advanced technologies being employed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we try to really look always on how do we continue to be, relevant with all of those. And so I don't want to ruin all the surprises, but I could assure you that we're off working on making sure that all of those animated figures that you'll get a chance to experience are really that next generation, and we're pushing technology.
Great. So Magic Kingdom guests can look forward to riding it next year?
Next year in 2014.